night of Halloween haunt. They have some new mazes this year. I think all the scare zones are the same. We're gonna check out everything. We're gonna see if there's any new food offerings, and we're gonna check out the shows. So come along, guys, let's go do this. So we are coming up to the very first maze. This is one of the new ones. It is Dark Ride. It is right at the beginning of the park. When you go in, you go to the right. So we are at the front of the park here. You can see the fountains and everything behind me. So we just finished up with Dark Ride, and I thought I would show you guys where you kind of go to get to it. So I'm gonna turn you around here. So this is the front of the park. We just came in through over there. And so immediately to the right, Dark Ride is back here. This used to be the sports store, so you just kind of follow back there, and that's the first house. We are into the first scare zone.
What's that in thy hand there?
My camera. Oh. The demon eyes. The demon eyes on her, eh? Oh no. I'm gonna be in that photo.
City, originally from Monterrey, Nuevo León. A man who always performed as an exemplary human being on and off the platforms. He was the subject of hundreds of recognitions throughout his entire career. Anytime the color blue appeared on stage, the blue of Professor Demon appeared. We remember his career in cinema as he teamed up in many films with El Santo. Today we'll remember the great of the ring. Rest in peace, Blue Demon.
So we are over just past the Kingdom of Carnage scare zone, where they have the Day of the Dead celebration going on, and behind us is the first food stop. So over in the food stop they have tacos, which are beef and shrimp tacos. They also have chicken and veggie empanadas, as well as the grilled corn again. And then the specialty drinks are the blood bags again, like they've had in previous years. So we're gonna keep walking around and see if there's any other food to try out, and if not, we'll be back for some of this. So right across from the arcade is my absolute favorite photo op. It is the Throne of Skulls, and I get one every time I'm here. And then as we come around to Leviathan, we are getting in line for the Crypt. That is the next maze we are gonna be walking through. So to find the entrance to the Crypt, you kind of have to come along the side of Leviathan here, and it is back towards the race cars, but they don't make that very clear. So just so you know, you have to kind of like come between Drop Zone and Leviathan to find it. So it looks like we've got some different flavors for Halloween, for the funnel cakes, and for the different deep fried treats over here.
So queso was that bad?
Yeah, right? All the little cottages So we're in the dark, twisted fairy tale zone. I can't remember exactly what this scare zone is called, but we're in the enchanted woods of horror. Dun dun dun. So Cornstalkers and Spirit Manor is in the same place it always is, back by the Canyon Trader and back by the water ride. Whoa! Hi, Mom! No thanks. We've done 4 of the mazes so far and a bunch of the scare zones. So we started off with the dark ride, which is such a fun maze. We got so many scares in it. So far it has been my absolute favorite. After that we did the Crypt, which is like, okay, it's not like our favorite one. I always find there's not a ton of scares, just a lot of people standing around, but it's really dark, which is what I think people find most scary about it. And then we did Spirit Manor and Cornstalkers, which are the 2 that are connected. Spirit Manor is always super fun. It gives off like very much Haunted Mansion vibes, and it's like one of my favorites. And then Cornstalkers is good for a maze. I don't like it because I hate the smell they pump through there, and the pig noises drives me crazy. But I can totally see why people find it scary. And then we've done Kingdom of Carnage. That was the first scare zone we went through, and I showed you guys that. And then we've also done Trick or Street, I think is what it's called. And then Streets of Z Dead Zombies. And so far we're like really having fun tonight. It's been pretty busy, but it's been a lot of fun. And so we've got, I think, 1 more house to go through and a couple more scare zones. We're also gonna grab some food and see one of the shows, so.
Giving everybody this solid advice. Invest in good funeral services. Everything else is temporary.
Good advice, good advice.
Why do you look like you're in pain? I'm about to stick a nail in my face. All right, here we go. I know. Hands up in the air, Canada's Wonderland, just like this. Come on. Here's the right response. My favorite part. Oh! And the delicious part. Really? Really? You just watched him stick a 9-inch nail into his skull, but we are drawing the line at Boogers. Boogers is a big no-no. Do you guys want to take it up a notch? Do you want to take it up a notch? Really bad idea, and now it is camera time! That's as funny as I get! Alright, 2 nails, 1 bad idea, and now it's time for me to get hammered! It is a Friday night, come on now! Now, I won some of you over, a couple of the dads are laughing, that's all that matters. This part even looks painful to me. You're like pretty thing. You're in the front row. So I appreciate your dedication. Who here has stuck their tongue to a pole in the winter? We have a couple of smarties here, just like me. Well, this is kind of like that, except it's going inside of my skull. I'm going to take this tool. I am a giant tool. And then I'm going to take the pliers, and then I'm going to slowly crank the nails out of my nose, because let's add 1 more dumb idea on top of the other. This is just as uncomfortable for me to do as it is for you to watch. Oh, and it is very uncomfortable to watch. So let's see it.
Mr. Crockers in it. Mr. Crockers is a chicken. Okay.
A camera.
How
Just say hello to your fans.
Yeah. What up, chat? Subscribe to Twitch. You know you want to. And come to Wonderland. It's fun, you know.
Hell yeah. Some Halloween ice cream flavors here. So the last maze, which we probably won't go through tonight, is the ruins, and it is inside of the mountain. We don't usually go through this one because the first time we did it there was so much strobe I was close to passing out. So we don't do that one because there's so much strobe light. Maybe we'll get around to it this year when we come back, but we'll see. Also, the Guardians ride gets revamped and it's zombies, an interactive dark ride. So we'll eventually have to do that, but the line is crazy long and the park closes in a half hour, and so we probably won't be doing that tonight, but we will do it at some point. So we just popped into the Halloween store and they have these adorable little bats. It's got a Velcro on it. They are $29.99. They also have a bunch of really cool merch this year. So this is what they usually have. This is like the one that they usually have here, but they have like this one this year with that background on the back, which is so cool. And that is the same design that's on the back of this hoodie here. They have this one, and it just says Halloween Haunt on the front, and I believe all of the t-shirts. Oh, these ones are $29.99. The hoodie is $60. And then they have like water bottles and cups. They also have this tie-dye one. And in purple. I like the purple one. These ones are $40, but they're super cute. They have this design this year on like a crew neck t-shirt. They have all these little stuffies again this year. And then they have their mazes. And they have that in the crew neck hoodie and t-shirt as well. Okay, so we are over by the old time photos, and there is the cafe over there. So this, you come up this way, and that's headed towards the front of the park. The pumpkin there is usually the globe. And on the right here is the Halloween boutique, which is where they have all the like Halloween merch and everything. This store is a rotating store. It is just a little bit of everything. And so there's like the slingshot thing. They do another show over here. It's called Skeleton Crew. But there is the Halloween boutique. And then we swing back around, and this takes us back up to the front of the park. So if you're looking for the Halloween boutique, that's where it is. Just look for the giant pumpkin here and the floating pumpkins, and you'll see it. So we just finished up at Halloween Haunt tonight. I wanted to go over a couple things that I didn't mention at the beginning of the video. Number one is Canada's Wonderland has put in a bag policy for Halloween Haunt this year. So clear plastic bags, like my bag here, see, clear. Those are allowed, certain sizes. I can't remember what the dimensions are, but I'll put them on the screen like here. And then clutches or wristlets, I believe it was 5 by 8 by 2, I believe is the size that you can have. The other thing I wanted to go over was there is no filming in the mazes. Now there are 2 mazes that come across like they're scare zones, so I did film in them. However, I'm not going to put any of the clips from it in here because I wasn't supposed to film. I just didn't know that they were technically mazes. And so just try to be respectful, guys. Don't film if they've told you not to film in the mazes. It ruins it for everyone else later. But other than that, we had a super fun time here at Halloween Haunt tonight. And we are actually going to be back again. I think it's next weekend. So there was a couple shows that we didn't end up seeing, and we're going to make sure we get to see them next weekend. And we didn't try any of the food, but we are probably going to try something next weekend. So just wait for more Halloween content coming your way, guys. All right, so do the things below. You know what to do, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.